Check out this khutbah intro.
Dear brothers and sisters, don't answer the question by raising your hands.
One of the things you'll notice that Sheikh Omar did, that he said something that nobody was expecting. Nobody expects to go to a khutbah and for the khatib to say something where they would have to raise their hand the same way that they would in school. It's something that totally catches the audience off guard and gets them engaged. But you'll see that Sheikh Omar, he did something even more with that momentum.
But if I was to ask you, how many of you talk more now to an AI bot than you do to people? Don't raise your hands. All right, and I'll take it a step further. How many of you have named your AI bot, started to find yourself talking to it like a person?
He asked a question, and we talked about that in another video. By saying something that the audience is not expecting, or by asking a question, that hook that you are creating is to mentally engage your audience. And the reality is that you're beginning to realize how vital this really is. In a couple of seconds, if you're not mentally engaging your audience, they're going to mentally check out. And this khutbah is a great example of two tactics and tips and tricks that you can use as you're planning your talk. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to look at your notes and I want you to look at your intro. And here's what I want you to ask yourself honestly. If you were hearing that intro as someone in the audience, would you be mentally engaged? Would you actually listen along, or are you going to get tuned out? If the answer is yes, you'd be mentally engaged, you're good to go. But if your answer is no, then you got a little bit of work to do. So if you forgot everything that I said, never forget how vital and how powerful and how make it or break it the first 3 to 5 seconds of your talk is going to be. Make sure you're following along in the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum.